Does your furry friend take over your bed every night? It's time to reclaim your space while giving them the comfort they deserve with the coldest, cozy dog bed. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to buy now on Amazon.
Kanye West's wife Bianca Censori bared it all in a jaw-dropping look while heading to a tanning salon in Los Angeles on Monday. The Australian architect, 29, exposed her breasts in a completely see-through netted top as she made her way to the Melrose Tanning Company salon, opting not to wear a bra. Bianca, who is known for her X-rated looks, coordinated the barely there top with a pair of tiny beige underwear and heels. A camouflage print hat shielded her short brunette hair as she confidently strutted back to her car post-tanning session. The revealing look pushed boundaries and could potentially be considered indecent exposure under California law. California Penal Code Section 314(1) makes it a crime to intentionally expose your genitals or naked body in a public place, or anywhere else where someone could be offended or annoyed. An indecent exposure charge usually results in a misdemeanor for a first-time offense. The maximum penalty is 6 months in county jail, a fine of up to $1,000, and mandatory registration as a sex offender for at least 10 years. It comes following news that restaurateurs have vowed to ban the controversial couple from entering their eateries, after Censori stepped out in another revealing ensemble on Saturday. Censori shocked onlookers when she dined out in Los Angeles with Kanye, 47, in a barely there bra top. Bianca left little to the imagination in the tiny top that only just managed to protect her modesty as she arrived at a local barbecue restaurant with the rapper. "If I am the owner of any establishment that these two intend to enter, I will tell them due to respect for my customers, you are not allowed to enter," one restaurateur wrote. "I wouldn't have them in my restaurant. Totally inappropriate and not a good role model for young children to see this out and about. What is wrong with them?" another agreed. "She looks absolutely ridiculous. How can any decent restaurant accept a customer wearing that?" Even the main supermarkets have signs up in summer advising that tops must be worn for hygiene purposes when shopping as topless men were going in. "This is so much worse," one said. "You used to get refused entry due to dress codes to a restaurant if you didn't wear a tie. How times have changed. Now you can enter and dine almost naked," a third wrote. Another commented, "No self-respecting restaurant owner or manager should be letting them enter with her dressed like that unless they, in advance, pay to book out the whole restaurant so it is their own private venue while they are there." One agreed, adding, "I do not understand why any decent restaurant would let them over the door dressed like that." Bianca has become known for her risque outfits, and most recently stepped out in an ultra-revealing ensemble in which she eschewed a top in favor of bandage-like halter suspenders that only covered her nipples. Last year, Censori wore a slew of eccentric outfits during the couple's Italian getaway, sparking fury from locals. At the time her sheer and mesh outfits, which left her breasts clearly visible, were described by social media users as disrespectful in a country known for its conservative Catholic heritage. There were even calls are being made for Kanye and Bianca to be arrested, after they were spotted enjoying an amorous moment on a boat, with West exposing his bare buttocks in front of gawking tourists. Images of the couple showed the American rapper seated at the back of the river taxi, while Bianca placed her head in his lap. Online critics have argued that the flesh-bearing display constituted public indecency. Her husband Kanye was previously married to Kim Kardashian. During their tumultuous marriage, Kim was reportedly asked to change her outfits if he felt like she was showing too much skin. He heavily influenced her fashion choices during their 7-year marriage. Kanye did the same thing he is doing with Bianca to Kim throughout their marriage. The difference is that when Kanye dressed Kim, he was respected as a person, as an artist, one source said. Unfortunately, Kim knows what Bianca is going through, but she feels Bianca should have known what she was getting into. Kim said in a previous episode of The Kardashians, "Kanye has always dressed me. In the early 2000s, he would literally just send me random emails with all these looks and what my style should be." He on.